Thank you for joining us. I'm Yoon Jung-min. President Yoon appeared at the Constitutional Court today for the sixth hearing of his impeachment trial, where more key witnesses turned up to testify. Our correspondent Oh Soo-young joins us live to bring the latest. Soo-young, today's hearing started in the morning as opposed to the afternoon and lasted around 8 hours with some fierce rounds of questioning.
Good evening, Jong-min. Yes, you're totally right. There was a strong clash. There were strong clashes today over the key question today, which was whether President Yoon had ordered National Assembly lawmakers to be physically removed from Parliament. And President Yoon himself actually spoke out with a strong counter-argument. And while fiery exchanges were made as former Army Special Warfare Commander Kwak Jong-geun delivered his testimony at the request of the National Assembly's impeachment panel. His previous statement contradicts the claims of President Yoon and former Defense Minister Kim Yong-hyun that the military was ordered to pull out military agents rather than lawmakers from the National Assembly. Kwak firmly maintained his position that in his phone call with Yoon, he understood that the president told him to remove legislators.
At the time, the 707th Special Mission Forces were in a standoff and weren't inside the main building. Since I received the call in that context, I naturally assumed he was referring to National Assembly members and understood it that way.
Then, with questions fired over his choice of words, he admitted the president told him to pull out numbers, or inwon in Korean, not legislators or 의원 inside the National Assembly. To this, the president himself spoke out.
저는 그냥 사람이라는 이런 표현을 놔두고 또 의원이면 의원이지 인원이라는 말을 저는 써본 적이 없습니다.
Yoon also refuted the former commander's claim that the president and the defense minister did not want the number of legislators in the assembly to reach 150, the number of votes needed to pass a motion to revoke martial law.
한 명, 두 명을 몇 명이 가서 끄잡아낼 수 있는 게 아니라 151명이든 152명이든 다 끄잡아내야만 그 회의를 막을 수 있는 것인데 그런 상황을 충분히 아는 사령관 입장에서 만약에 저나 장관이 의원을 끄집어내라는 취지의 얘기를 했다면 그냥 즉각 이거는 지금 현재 상황이 이렇기 때문에 우리 병력으로는 불가능합니다라고 얘기하는 게 상식이지.
He accused Kwak of conspiring to impeach him with First Deputy Director of the National Intelligence Service, Hong Jang-won, who also testified unfavourably for Yoon. Kim Hyun-tae, commander of the 707th Special Mission Battalion, who led the break-in at the National Assembly, also testified on Thursday. He said Commander Kwak Jong-geun did say that the number of people should not exceed 150, but noted Kwak seemed to be relaying instructions from a higher authority rather than issuing a command. Kim said he did not receive any orders to remove or restrict the movement of legislators in the National Assembly, but to lock down the building. Also standing witness was Presidential Secretary for Economic Affairs Park Chun-seop. He suggested that the opposition-led parliament's impeachment of various state officials, unilateral legislation and slashing of the government's budget comprehensively motivated Yoon's martial law. Yoon has claimed that these factors led to a national state of emergency, justifying his decree. The National Assembly's impeachment panel co-chair Kim Il-soo accused the president of changing his stance throughout the trial and solely focused on finding statements that were advantageous to him.
All right, so those were some major takeaways from the extended session. Meanwhile, Soo-young, the hearings are set to end next Thursday. Are we looking at a possible extension of these hearings?
Well, Jong-geun, with just 2 sessions left, it seems that the court, it seems quite likely that the court will have to inevitably prolong the trial or add additional trial dates beyond February 13th. And the court said on Thursday that it selected an additional witness to the hearing, Oh Soo-young, the commander of the 1st Security Group under the Capital Defense Command. And now he was selected after Capital Defense Commander Lee Jin-woo, a key witness in Tuesday's hearing, refused to answer crucial questions to verify the orders that were given, including by President Yoon on the evening of December 3rd. According to prosecutors, Cho relayed orders by Lee Jin-woo to forcibly remove lawmakers and ordered troops to assist the Special Warfare Command in clearing a passage to do so. His testimony is scheduled for next Thursday at 5 p.m.
All right, Soo-young, thank you for the latest on the impeachment trial.